Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bugger and I am coming at you with Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we are continuing on with our rebuilding company in hard mode. See, I had to think for a little bit. I haven't played since Thursday because I took that spill down the stairs Friday. Fortunately, I've been actually doing pretty well. My parts of my legs still sting. Because I don't have any medicine or anything to put on it right now. So I've just been trying to keep it clean and keep it air dried. And last night my dog took interest in my injury and actually was very obsessed about trying to clean it, which actually made me worry because what does the dog know that I don't? But it's feeling better. I'm doing better. As a matter of fact, just a little while ago I tore up the last part of the broken step and I put down a new board, so it can at least continue to use the stairs for now. Most of the steps are okay. There's just one step in particular, it's the one above that broke, that I want to replace because it's split like the one that broke under me was. But eventually I really want the whole thing to be replaced. I really think it needs to be replaced by now. But at least I can shore it up and make sure that it's safe until we can get that done. So yeah, I'm doing better, hence the video. So anyways, enough talking. Let's continue our run. We are carrying a Caterpillar D7H bulldozer, 30 tons, from Cairo to Salzburg, yeah, there, for $20,353. We have a driver. They have a basic man truck. Not profitable yet, but it's fine. I should be able to handle everything that's going on. I need a little bit more volume in my ears. Okay, now we're good. And brake. Alright, we'll probably be looking to fuel up soon. Yeah, I really got to clean my computer tomorrow. I got to dust it out. I haven't done it in a while, and I need to do it soon. So I'm probably going to tackle that tomorrow. I think I bumped something. Maybe I bumped the shack. I may even tackle it tonight. I've considered that because we really want to do some cleaning up around here tomorrow. Or at least, let me rephrase that. I, for one, for sure, want to do some cleaning up around here tomorrow. I'm feeling better, and hopefully tomorrow I will. And I just want to straighten up and clean up a little bit. Nothing really big. So I'm going to try and tackle that. So it'd actually be better if I cleaned out my computer now, so that tomorrow I can clean up, the lingering after effects of doing so. Just usually a little dust on the table and whatnot. Yeah, so I may tackle that in a little while because my wife might have to take my niece to baseball practice. We don't know. The field may be wet, muddy. It's kind of threatening rain right now. It's been raining on and off for the past 3 days. So it's unsure whether baseball will go through or not. I don't know. I don't remember if she had her first game already or not. I think it was canceled because the Makawa field was flooded. But then they might have had a game. I don't remember, and it's really sad. I'm actually hoping to start catching her games soon. To start going to her games, and to her practices more. Just today, I'm starting my recordings late, so I won't be able to go today. But I'm getting up early in the morning now, so I can get my recordings done early enough and out of the way to where I can render them later if I have to, and I can go to her practices and to hopefully catch a couple of her ball games. I wanna be there for them, for some of them at least. Rather than sit home all day and twiddle my thumbs watching YouTube and whatnot. We gotta watch for cameras or anything. I really don't want to get fined on this run at all. I think we'll be okay up to the... We should be okay up to the toll booth. Yeah, but I can always tell when, like, I've waited too long to clean my computer. Like, I can catch, things happening in the graphics that normally wouldn't. Things running slower, or things having a harder time running. And I've kind of been catching that as I've been playing. So I know that my graphics card needs to be dusted out. I know that my radiator for my H50, my quote-unquote water cooling system needs to be replaced, needs to be dusted out. And I may tackle my wife's computer at the same time. Man, I wish mine was as easy to tackle as hers. I really do. Despite having more stuff, I still essentially clean the same things. I clean the cooling system for the CPU. I clean the video card. And I clean, I do a general dusting of the motherboard. And the power supply. Yeah. Come on, could you go any slower? With my wife's computer, I can do that in like 2 to 3 minutes. Because the easiest part about cleaning her computer is that she doesn't have to, I don't have to unscrew anything to get her video card free. She has a latch system, which I used to have on my old one. So you basically, you pull the latch and you swing open the door, and then you could pull all the cards out at once. She only has a video card in there, so that's all I got to pull. You pull all the cards out at once, and you clean them, then snap them back into place, reclose the latch, pow, you're done. With mine, I have to unscrew two holders in order to get my video card out. So it's a real pain in the neck. Believe me, it is. It's not so difficult pulling it out, but actually getting those screws back in place can be a real chore. How can you not enjoy that sound? How could you not enjoy that? Ah, it's beautiful. I'm really looking forward to American Truck Simulator. I really think it'll be good. The mods that come out for it, I know, will be amazing. So I'm looking forward to that in a big, big way. The biggest problem I'm going to have with American Truck Simulator is like, oh, American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck, American Truck, Euro Truck, American Truck, Euro Truck. That's basically what it's gonna come down to. And because I love this game so much, and with all the mods and using Truck Sim Map, which I don't know, a lot of people are starting to really gripe about it, and I can understand why. Like, they just put out a newer patch, but there's still some major issues with the new areas they put in, and still some issues with some other areas that people have complained about. And people aren't happy about that. The supporters aren't happy about that, and I can understand why. A lot of people went back to the older version, which, to be honest, I never upgraded to the newest version yet because of what I read. I just decided to stick with the version I already had installed. But even still, it's amazing. All the areas I have yet to drive, all the trailers I could pull, all the skins that could still come out. As much as I love American trucks, I'm a Scania fan to the end. I just love, big Scania trucks, the V8s, the pipe sounds. I watch videos, big Scanias doing heavy hauls, but I don't just watch Scanias. They're the ones I watch the most. But occasionally, I'll be watching a video just because I want to see a huge trailer that's being moved. And it'll actually be a MAN truck, or it'll be a Volvo, or, it'll be an American truck even. I'm not just fascinated by the trucks themselves. I'm actually fascinated by the trailers, by the size of the things that these people move on the roads. I've always loved that kind of challenge. Even when I was younger, even driving buses, you put my 40-footer into a very narrow situation, and I was at home. I was, I was one of those guys. Challenge accepted, I absolutely loved those times when I had to maneuver in very tight, close quarters. Very tight, very close quarters, man. People would cringe at them. I loved them. There's one time, the company I used to work for was very adamant about not running a bus empty for any reason. And that included coaches. So I had to take my coach and drop off this group of people. I forget how many. It might have been about 25 or so. At a hotel. On the way back home, I had to take a family of 4 on their own private coach at this point back to the airport. But I had to pick them up at a condo of sorts, I guess you'd call it. Not exactly sure what you'd call it. And the condo was fronted by a wall. I need a gas station too. And the entrance for that condo was just, and I mean just, big enough for the bus. I think I had maybe 1.5 inches on both sides. But the thing is I couldn't pull in because I was on a narrow street. I mean, it was literally wall, sidewalk, street, sidewalk, wall on the other side. So I had to maneuver my bus into position to where I could angle it enough to where I could back my bus into this entrance. Which basically meant I had to be pointing almost straight by the time I got to the entrance. Anybody who had seen that, and there was actually one of our drivers who did, would have called it an extremely difficult maneuver for its location and for what I was trying to do. And I did it in a single sweep. I didn't have to readjust. Maybe I got lucky, but I actually like to think I have that talent. There's one thing in my life that I truly believe that I'm talented at, and that's driving large vehicles. Unfortunately, I can't do that anymore either. But when I was training, my trainer even said, on my first trip out, he said, "You don't need this. You get them already." I took to driving that bus naturally. All I needed practice on was the obstacle course, to get the obstacle course down. That was it. For road driving, it's like I had been doing it all my life. Of course, you wouldn't know that the way I drive in this game sometimes. Why do I have my directional on? I really need a gas station. So, yeah, I've always been comfortable, you know, driving big vehicles and all that. Something I always loved to do. I actually got distracted there for a moment. Because I got distracted, I forgot what else I was going to say about that. Or where I was actually going with it, so there you go. I do that at least once a recording, don't I? Forget what I was talking about or forget where I was going with it and end up not finishing it in most cases. We're okay for now. Yeah, I'm just worried this is going to turn into one of those... oh, okay, it's not. I can get back in this lane. I actually tried to record some Hearthstone today, but I forgot that in order for my fraps to start recording, I have to have my number lock on, because my start recording, to make sure that I don't accidentally cross it with anything else, is actually control number pad 0. So like my screenshots are control number pad enter. And I forget what my, like, to move the numbers around is. It's like control something or other, but I didn't have my number lock on, so I hit control 0 and I just started talking, and I went 10 minutes including into a game before I realized, hey, I'm not recording. So I ended up losing that. Didn't get that footage, which is a shame, because it was a Warlock Shaman run. And yeah, both my decks actually lost one, won one, which is fine. Said I don't know how to play these decks quite well yet. You know, I'm still learning the synergy of them overall. You know, what to play and when to play. Because I tend to be like really highly aggressive, and the Shaman deck is much more of a control, you know, control mid game deck. So. Pardon me. That plus the fact that I actually going too fast again. I actually need to make another Earth Elemental for my Shaman deck and get the Fen Creeper out. Once I get the Fen Creeper out of that deck, I think it'll be back to normal. Maybe not. I think there's a Knife Juggler in it, and I think he's not supposed to be there. I gotta go back over the list and see how to finish those up. Probably gonna do some Starbound today. People seem to like Starbound. Now that I've learned a little bit more, I haven't started over. I'm going to continue on with the guy that I have. There's just still so much to learn. There's just still so much to learn in that game. It to me really is like Terraria 2.0. You know, I've wasted a lot of resources making a beacon, and even though the game warned me that I should probably take my time and, you know, be ready for what comes, so that way I could like fight back. And I didn't. I just made a beacon, used it, and sure enough. The only thing that kind of bothers me about, I haven't passed the gas station, have I? I'm really starting to worry that I have. Where is the next gas station? Alright, it's here. Alright, that's good, that's good. We'll make that just fine. Great, now I forget what I was going to say. Really? Was that close? But, I don't know, it's just so much to learn on Starbound. Oh yeah, the one thing I don't like about though is this, like, so many aggro creatures on you, and I'm talking early on. Because you see, like, in what is it? In Terraria, the most that you have to deal with early on is slimes. There's a lot of them, but they're fairly easy to deal with. As a matter of fact, they're mostly annoying. In Starbound, shit will just kill you in the beginning if you're not careful. So, that's more realistic for sure, but I always tend to worry about what a lot of people will think. You know, a lot of people, newer players picking it up. I guess that's why it's good that it has early access, but I could just see somebody getting whopped on by creatures constantly in the early, and saying, you know what, this game sucks, and quitting. I'm kind of spreading that around, you know. I always get so close, but more often than not, I don't get it right. So, my putting those 3 points into fuel economy really making a difference right now. If I hadn't dropped those 3 points into fuel economy, we would have been out of gas a while ago. There would have been no diesel in this truck. But as it is, we're going to come pretty damn close. I mean, we're down under 100 liters. Yeah. And, you know, we're averaging 51.7 liters for every 100 kilometers. So, yeah. We're down, you know, of course it kind of shows you there how far we can go, but still. We are pushing our luck fuel-wise. But like I said, fortunately, there is a gas station up here for us to use. And amazingly enough, we still got a lot of time to go on our stamina. Yes, I know I'm running out of fuel. There's a gas station right here. We'll be fine. Unfortunately, we are not in Africa anymore, so this fuel is going to cost me. Stop the engine, hit the brake, fuel her up. No more, you know, sub $200 gas bills anymore, fuel bills, but I'm glad I was actually able to dump all 3 points into fuel economy, if I'm to be honest with you. Ooh, hi. Jerk. Sneaking up on my inside like that. I was just going to pull out because I was like, it kind of looks clear. And I decided to take a closer look. Good thing. Only 270 more kilometers to go. You know, we may be able to finish this run on this episode. You know what? I've got enough speed. I'm pretty sure I can get around this guy, even with the hill. Even if I had to muscle him out a little bit. Because I just don't know if he's going to go down this exit or not. And if he does, I want to be ahead of him because he's going that damn slow. And by the looks of it, he is turning down here. So yeah, it's a good thing because I wanted to not be behind that. I'll tell you, having this chassis makes all the difference in stability. I never risk going around that corner at that speed in a 4x2 or 4x4. There's no way in hell. A little low on the gear there. I have to take a look here. My next rest stop is in 5 hours, 33 minutes. And our estimated delivery time is 4 hours, 4 minutes. Yeah, we'll be able to complete this delivery in this episode. That's actually pretty damn sweet. That's pretty damn sweet right there. And even earlier, if we manage to get some good roll time in. Good roll time meaning not having to slow down too much and not having to take too many exits. You know, because that kind of sucks as well, having to turn off exits constantly. I hate that. You can't build up momentum doing that, especially with a smaller engine. And I think I'm still running a 420 on this one, which was a little bit of an early upgrade in hindsight. I'm pretty sure you guys know that already. Construction site. I do want to keep my speed down. I hate the idea of it, but I don't want to. Should have done that earlier. That's just, you know, saying, you know, I'm going to drive down the middle of the street here because, or the middle of this lane, or 2 lanes, whatever, because I don't want to whack anything with my truck. So I think we're doing really good on this run. I don't think we have any trailer damage. I didn't look. If we do, I don't think it was from us that did. I think it's because we got hit. I honestly don't quite remember. But yeah, if we can get some really good roll time in, we'll finish this run in very short order, really. I mean, you take a look now. We were at, what, 4 hours and 4 minutes? Now we're already down to 3 hours, 17 minutes. So we've already almost cut an entire hour out of our estimated delivery time. Now, part of that is, you know, actual travel time, but part of that is the device itself updating the estimated delivery in terms of, like, damn it. Of all the things, I was thinking I should slow down. You know, speed limit's 80. I did see that. And then I said to myself, oh no, I think I'll be alright. That's a toll booth up ahead. And normally toll booths, you know, you don't get speeding tickets around. Toll booths. Boy. Yeah, you see, that's why I don't like going on the inside lane. You just see how long he sat there? And that was with nothing coming. Now imagine if there was a car coming, you know? Yeah, Yeah, it wouldn't be a lot of fun. Alright, so we did get caught for 600 bucks. But still, out of 20,000, that's not terrible. It's not too bad. We can relax a little bit when it comes to getting fined. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, you know what, I make enough money now, I can just drive however I want. No. No, that's not what I'm going for. But I do feel like we could relax a little bit more. If we get fined, I'll just think, oh, God, fuck, you know. I don't have to get like that because, well, quite frankly, we make enough money now that if I do screw up, we can afford a hit or two on fines. So, hopefully not many more toll booths, really. Really hoping for not too many more. We're under 2 hours for our delivery. Ooh, we got a sharp corner coming up. Either that, it's just not offering it. Yeah, I do go like high shift, high RPM for hills, because I'm hoping by the time I hit the top, yeah, kind of like this, I won't have to shift again. It's a little less fuel efficient, and I think it may be a little bit more wear on your engine, but it makes for a little smoother hauling. It makes for a little smoother hauling when climbing, double shifting to higher RPMs, double down shifting to higher RPMs, I should say. Man, it's been actually pretty cool to get the. I mean, just after that long run with those pressure tanks in Africa, where I quite literally covered the entire top part of the African continent, man, it's actually nice to have a short run. Oof. Yeah, he's coming up pretty fast. I actually think he bumped. And I need to pay less attention to him and more attention to what I'm doing in front of me. Wow, that was almost a disaster right there. Hey, 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 hey. God, he's pushy. It was almost a disaster, and I actually way over-revved my engine there, but it came out alright. What are we looking at damage-wise? Yeah, 1% on the trailer. I don't know if we've had that, or if that was because I just got bumped. But, that's alright. Oops. I'm missteering now for some reason. I don't know why I'm feeling a little groggy. Oh wait, I do know why I'm feeling a little groggy. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and I haven't had anything to eat yet. And I've been up since, I want to say 10, but I think it may even have been 9. I don't know. I just know that I woke up and my wife, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my niece weren't home. You know, everyone else had gone to work earlier. And my wife took my mother-in-law and they took niece to the store to do some shopping to get a few needed items for the end of the month, especially the upcoming New Year's, for our New Year's meal. So, yeah, I haven't had anything to eat. I think that's why I'd be a little low energy right now. I'll have to fix that after this recording. I'll make some turkey bacon. I know, turkey bacon. Healthier than normal bacon, but I didn't buy it because it was healthier. I bought it because it was cheaper. My wife doesn't like it. I actually do. I think it's pretty good. I like it. But that's just me, and I haven't been healthy. I haven't been healthy this month. I've been healthier than normal, but I've been like, I've still been like really bad. But this is kind of what I'm doing. This is my idea right now, and I don't know if it's gonna work. Me and my wife had talked about it, and for the first time in many, many years, I'm actually going to break a New Year's resolution I made a long time ago. That I figured, I'll be the one other person, one person. Why was that my fault? He pulled into me, and I got nailed. Whatever. Whatever. But as I was saying, a long time ago, when I was around 15, 16 or so, I think, maybe 17, I made a New Year's resolution. And I figured there's a New Year's resolution that I'd never break. My New Year's resolution was simply this: to never make another New Year's resolution as long as I live. And I've been holding that until this day. But my wife, reality's been setting in on me, and my wife, has made some good points. And so my wife and I have decided that starting this new year, we are going to really try and buckle down on getting healthier. Watching what we eat, how much we eat, what we buy. We're also going to try and get out to walk. We want to get out twice a day, but I don't know how viable that is, But at the very least, once a day, we'll be getting out to walk. And then, alright, could you be going any slower? I should have just bolted around you. I had the room, man. I should have known, too, the type of car it is. This is that one car that's always going slow. Yeah, but we're going to try and get healthier for the... damn it. We're going to try and get healthier for the new year. So, I'm actually looking forward to that. Because I would like to start doing things around the house and around the yard. And I know I could have passed him all this time. I'm going to wait till the corner. Like, I still get seeds. I get rhubarb seeds. I get Brussels sprout seeds. I get a bunch of seeds that I'd love to plant, but I need to actually clear up a place to plant them. And we had a garden area at one point, but we let it overgrow, and then nobody decided to re-till it. So it just got torn down. I'd like to try and... Why is it when I decide to make the choice to go around, it's like that's when the cars show up? Yeah, see? I've been following this guy and following and following. And it's like, as soon as it's like, okay, I got enough clearance now to go around. Nope, that's when the car shows up coming the other way. Come on, you jerk. Get out of my way. Risky. But we made it. We don't have much further to go anyways. I could have stayed behind him. Look, even the car that was behind me went for the pass. He just didn't make it. Yeah, but we're real close to finishing off this run now. We're down to 30 kilometers, just about. 30 minutes, 31 kilometers. Nice easy cruise through the forest. Actually, I like the look of that truck coming around the corner there. That Kenworth, I think it is. Yeah. Ooh, sorry. Didn't steer that quite right yet. Quite right yet? I meant quite right there. incoming. Wow, that looks beautiful right there, doesn't it? Man, just that scene right there, that looks beautiful. Looks like our delivery point's a private, like, lumber mill or quarry or construction site or something, yeah? Oh, this is just beautiful. Alright, we're not climbing that big a hill. Let's go. Matter of fact, if this is your typical dig site, we're going to be going downhill very shortly. And you can see it does turn into your very typical quarry. I never did use the rest stops here. Any of the quarries? I've never done that before. I don't know, I may have to on this one. So we're going to do the typical and there we go. We should get a good work out of this, yeah. 1%. 4%. Must have been when I got hit. Alright, unfortunately no new upgrades unlocked. That's sad. And there's really no close town. I'm going to have to rest here and then drive out there, I guess. Well, we'll rest here. I want to fix before I take a trailer, but I'll just rest here, I guess, at the construction site, and then we'll continue tomorrow. Yeah, put the brake on, dummy. You're on a hill. Alright. Emily's still trying to bring in some money. $26. 476. Still going. She's leveled up. $99. Still going. Oh, okay, the loan installment was the last one. Alright. So, that's going to be me done for this one, folks. I just want to take a quick look at what we're going to haul next. Unfortunately, Salzburg is not where I'm located. That's actually further away. But there are some decent loads that I could haul from there. But I guess we're really not going to know what trailer I'm going to haul until I get to the town and fix up my truck. So that's going to be me done for this one, folks. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a little energized out right now. Like I said, I didn't really think about it and realize that, oh, she's actually turning a profit now. $211, but she's turning a profit. Oh, she has a DAF XF. I forgot about her DAF. I thought she had a man. I have her focusing on long distance. That's fine. Okay. So, if you could leave a comment, rate, and subscribe down below, that would be really awesome, folks. Until next time, this is going to be One Big Bugger signing out. I'll see you on the road.